We need to realize that happiness will come in this world by enhancing and reforming your relationship with Allah. Allah says, I'm the one who brings happiness and I'm the one who brings sadness. And until you do not deeply ingrain within yourself that Allah is the disposer of all affairs, and everything that happens in this world only happens with His will and His wisdom. مَا أَصَابَكَ لَمْ يَكُنْ لِيُخْطِئَكَ. That which was meant for you would never miss you. وَمَا أَخْطَأَكَ لَمْ يَكُنْ لِيُصِيبَكَ. And that which missed you would never reach you. Even if the entire mankind, from the first till the last, had to come together to benefit you, they cannot benefit you except to the extent that Allah has preordained. And if they come together to harm you, they cannot harm you except to the extent that Allah has preordained. That the pens have been lifted and the ink is already dried. And once you embed this in your mind and in your psyche and attitude to life, then it gives you amazing contentment that everything is happening only at Allah's will. And I need to be obedient to my Allah. And in that obedience, there is a great sense of fulfillment. If you woke up for Fajr this morning and you came to the masjid, or you just performed Fajr, how do you feel about that? Naturally, there's a feeling of goodness. You feel happy that I was able to wake up, even though it's early, I woke up and I made my salah. It brings a feeling of contentment, of happiness and fulfillment. Just in this week, I was in the company of a brother who's not regular with his salah, and we went to the masjid for the Isha salah. We went early, he performed his Isha full 17 rakats. Isha salah is not 4, 2 and 3, it's 17 rakats, that's the total amount. And read Quran for a while, and then we came out and I asked him that, how do you feel now that you've performed full 17 rakats and you've read some Quran? Can you equate this feeling to anything? Can watching a movie or watching series, whatever you want, equate to this? And he said, there's nothing that can equate to the feeling that you have in your heart after having the opportunity to be obedient to Allah. And I ask you, after you've fasted for the entire month of Ramadan, or you've performed your 5 daily salah, or you've taken the Quran from the shelf one night after Maghrib and you've read Quran, or you've made some dhikr, or you've given charity in such a way that nobody knows about it, or you help someone who there's no hope of even getting any retribution, you have no expectation of any acknowledgement. After doing all of that, how do you feel in your heart? That feeling that comes cannot be equated to anything. The poet says, Ahlul layli fi laylihim aladhu min ahlil lahwi fi lahwim. The people of the night, those who get up and they perform the tahajjud and make the dhikr and recite Quran and pass the night like that, the enjoyment, the fulfillment, the contentment they attain in that. The people who think they're enjoying themselves in entertainment, in humanizing, in alcoholism, in drugs, in this and that, they think they're enjoying themselves. But those who are communicating with Allah, their enjoyment is far superior.